They said, you know what, coming off the loss, let's right the ship and let's go. Boxer relies on his speed.
Oh, and there we go already! A titanic left.
He can be in trouble.
Some body work for Valenzuela, but the heavier-handed big shot. I think it's fair to say that they're both very well suited for each other. That's why I love this fight. Everyone.
I think that is the recipe, and he took an uppercut as he came in, right when I was mentioning that.
Valenzuela.
Since the tide's turning here.
There's a big left over the top by Valenzuela, and Colbert's hurt. Colbert is hurt.
In favor of the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Primetime Colbert.
So even with the knock.
A rematch.
Fuck no. He was being a sore loser. He should have never been a sore loser. If he would have took the loss like a man, I would have gave him a rematch. Like I took my loss like a man when I lost, I'd have gave him a rematch. But he was being a sore loser, so now he ain't getting nothing.
How convinced are you that you won this fight?
I'm very
and why not a rematch?
I'm very convinced, and I said it. The only reason why he ain't getting no rematch is because he was being a sore loser. In this sport, it's either you're going to win, you're going to lose, or you're going to get a draw. And you got to take that like a man. You got to take your loss like a man the way you take your wins. You see the way I did my last fight? I took that on the chin. There was nothing I could do. I could have went up there and cried, nah, and made excuses. That wasn't me, that wasn't me. I was sick, I was this. I didn't make no excuses. I take my loss on the chin like a man. So why he didn't take his? And now he ain't getting no rematch, and I'm going back to my weight class.
It first went down in March. Chris Colbert pulling out what some believe was a controversial decision.
I've always been a person to prove myself. If you look at my resume, I've always been proving myself time after time after time. Undefeated fighter, undefeated fighter. I came back and I fought him. He a live dog. I don't like him as a person because he's a bitch and he been crying. And, you know, he's a sore loser, but as a fighter, I respect him because he gonna come to fight.
Rayo, when you look at that first fight, you didn't drop Chris in that first round.
And then do shit with him.
You know, I think it was pretty clear to everybody that I won. He said I'm a bum fighter, but you know, it looked like it looked into like he was getting jumped.
What do you have to do Saturday to come away with, let's say, a more convincing victory?
No, you know what they say, right? It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. You dropped me in the first round, in the first 30 seconds, and didn't finish me. That says a lot about you as a fighter.
He was going back to your corner every round.
That says a lot. It don't matter. Every round I stood up. What do you mean going back? I was standing up every round. What you talking about? I stood up every round. And you let me apply pressure during the fight. You let me apply pressure and walk me down. You let me apply pressure. He had 2 minutes and 30 seconds to finish me in the first round. Anybody that get knocked down in a fight like the way I got knocked down in the first round in 30 seconds, it's supposed to be gone. Club. This nigga's a club. Stop crying. Stop fucking crying so much, saying you won. Stop dwelling. What's on your record? What's on your record? A win or a loss? What's on your record?
Hey man,
all right.
This Saturday I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Saturday night you gonna see it again.
Saturday I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Okay, this nigga's a punk. Why you believe in himself, nigga? I believe in myself, nigga. You all talk.
He deleted his
50,000 right now. Let's do it. Shake on it. Shake on knock me out. 50,000, please. All right. Yeah, believe that. That's it, please. All right. You get tough. This tough. This press conference talk. We gonna see Saturday, punk ass nigga.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Valenzuela believes that he doesn't have to rush to get. Valenzuela wants to not reach with his left hand, though. Oh, look at him go.
Valenzuela's looking to do more than that here in the first round. Mamma mia!
You can see this fight going exactly as
with this hook.
Ooh, and lands again. Right uppercut, left hand. We would like to see him do it now, starting to unload and open up more. This is when he's fighting back.
the ropes, languishing by the ropes. And
Colbert along the ropes. Valenzuela
as he's doing that.
Yeah, I think rip the body to Colbert. You're trying to get into his headshots. Nice.
When you have his hands up, keep working on the elbows too. So he lowers his.
That is exactly what's kept him in this fight. Because he's so far taking
2% in this fight.
Abner Al mentioned continues to be sharpened.
Yeah, I mean the angles,
Yeah, Colbert should be 0-2 at 135.